people. Um, this weekend was a pretty good weekend. I'm recording this blog report live from the front room of my house. As you can see, that's my kitchen there in the background with the smiley face sticker and on there, and the fire extinguisher there on top, which is probably a couple of years old, needs to be replaced. But anyway, so this weekend, what did I do this weekend? Let me think. Well, I went to the East Texas Police Academy uh, driving course in Kilgore, Texas. This was a pretty good blast here. Yeah, this is where they send normally they send police officers, you know county deputies, highway patrolmen, local police officers, teach them how to drive. I mean, this was admittedly okay. This was the introductory elementary course, so we weren't doing any fancy shit like J turns or night driving or any of that stuff. So, the advanced course is next weekend. I don't know if I'll go to that, but this was step one. Okay, so that was lots of fun. So I'll see if I can't throw up on my webpage, which again is web.mac.com/justin.long, some videos and some pictures and everything. Um, it was fun. We do stuff like you come down the straightaway, and you had 3 lanes, okay, that you could go into, and they have lights over each one of the 3 lanes, red, yellow, green, and it would depend upon, if it was red, red, green, or red, yellow, green. You had to go in the green one, or if it was all red, you had to stop, or they're off, or so you had to stop, and so on. And they wouldn't, you'd start off at 30 miles an hour, and then you start off, and then you go up from there to, 35, 40, 45, 50, and so on. And so they tell you, like, okay, so at 50 miles an hour, with a reaction time of a second and a half, you've traveled 110 feet before, you see it, you think about it, you decide on a reaction, you do the reaction, then the car reacts. Okay, so in that, that takes 110 feet at 50 miles an hour. It's pretty fun. I mowed over my fair share of cones, admittedly. I got some buffing to do on the car to get all the cone marks out and everything, so that was a little fun and everything. So that was one of the things. Then let's see, what was one of the other ones that we did? Well, you had what was one of the things? Oh, so they set up some cones in like this sort of box, and I don't mean it was perfectly square box, but they had some sort of turns and some other things, and you had to go through it and at a high rate of speed and not knock over any cones, and then do it backwards, in reverse and everything. So that was lots of fun. I mean, it was all minis there. Well, okay, there was one Mazda Miata, but it was kind of fun, because all these folks were in a kind of little mini club together and everything. So kind of knew each other, met some new people and everything, and it was lots of fun, I'll see if I can't put some pictures up there of it. Um, Let me think. This this weekend was pretty fun. So I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I was discussing, what am I gonna do with this blog here, because oops, my hair's getting all messed up there. Because I can't just sit here and complain about, oh shit, I'm gonna pay tax, or girlfriend this, or um, whatever. Folks just won't listen to that stuff. Okay, so I need some ideas about like some sort of, I don't mean like uplifting stuff, but generally positive, cheerfully, optimistic kind of things to talk about that people want to hear about and everything. So give me some ideas. Let me know things that y'all might want to hear about, and I'll see if I can't put a little something together there. Okay. In the meantime, I've got just a few minutes before I need to go to bed, so I'm gonna finish off this glass of wine, take my car into the shop tomorrow. And coincidentally enough, I need to get the clutch replaced. So going to have a good evening, and I hope y'all do too. So, thank you everybody, and